Welcome everybody to April activities. On this time we are going to answer activities 1 to 15. So let's start. Thanks mom, dad, students. Welcome again to April activities. Thanks for watching. Now on this time we are going to answer activity 1 and I'm going to read the instructions, so please pay attention. Look for the meaning of the words in the dictionary and write them in the blanks. Using a dictionary, you're going to translate these words into Spanish and you are going to write the word in this part, okay? You can use a dictionary or an internet translation, okay? On letter B, complete the sentence using the word from above. Using these words, you're going to answer this part, okay? Next, activity 2. A trip to supermarket part 1. Read the following text and write true or false. Okay, first, we are going to read the text. So please pay attention and you can follow me by your side, okay? A trip to the supermarket. Last week, Anna's husband, Tom, was driving to the supermarket to do the weekly shopping. Before he left, Anna made sure she gave him the long list for grocery he had to buy. Once he arrived at the supermarket, he parked the cart and started shopping straight away. The first thing on the list was a head of lettuce, a bunch of bananas, and a box of tomatoes. Then he went looking for 2 boxes of cornflakes, a jar of strawberry jam, a bag of sugar, and a dozen of eggs. He remembered that they needed a bottle of olive oil and tins of soap. Feeling a bit thirsty, he picked up a few cans of Pepsi and a carrot of orange juice. Looking at the list once again, he still needed to pick up a bag of frozen vegetables and chips. That evening, they were having sandwiches tea, so he chose a nice lot of bread and slices of cheese. Last on the list was a tube of toothpaste and a bottle of shampoo. Once he finished, he felt a bit hungry, so he chose a bar of chocolate and a bag of crisps. Okay, now we're going to answer these questions. Question 1. Tom went shopping alone? False. 2. He took a taxi to the supermarket? False. He picked up a bunch of grapes? False. He bought a half a dozen of eggs? False. Cornflakes are sold in bags? False. They were having a sandwiches for lunch? True. Tom bought a box of chocolate? True. Okay. Next. Activity 3. A trip to the supermarket part 2. Look at the picture and answer the questions. Okay, here you're going to answer alone. Okay, so you need to look the prices for each product, the price, the cost. Okay, and then you are going to answer this exercise. How much are the bananas? The bananas. ¿Cuánto cuestan? Okay, you need to look in the prices, okay, all the prices, and then you are going to answer this part, the bananas, the cookies, eggs, etc. Okay. Next, activity 4, shopping conversation. Read the following conversation and answer the question. Okay, I'm going to read this conversation and then we are going to answer the questions, right? Salesperson. Hi, welcome to Ruby's Boutique. Can I help you? Carol. Yes, thank you. I'm looking for a blue sweater. Okay, this way. Here are you. Thanks. Oh, this sweater is nice, but it looks a little big. Do you have this in a smaller size? I think so. Let me see. Oh, here's one. Would you like to use the fitting room to try it on? Sure, thanks. How did it fit? Good. I think I will take it. How would you like to pay? Cash. Okay. With taxes, it comes to $24.83. Here you are. Thanks. Here you go. Enjoy your sweater and have a nice day. Thank you. Okay, now answer the questions. What is the name of the store? The name of the store. Rubies. What is the Carol looking for? A blue sweater. A fitting room is a place where you try on clothes. Donde te mides ropa. El probador. How much does the sweater cost? $24.93. Carol says, I would take it. It means buy the sweater. Okay, next. Buy, sell, and make change. Complete the information. Look carefully for what each person bought, then amount they have to pay for the item. Then make the subtraction to know the total amount of change they have left. Okay. My teacher compró a kilogram of pears. It cost $4.95 and pay with $20. Total amount of change, el cambio. ¿Sí? Mi teacher compró un kilo de peras que costó $4.95 y pagó con un billete de 20. ¿Cuánto es el cambio? Okay, so later on, you are going to complete answering this exercise using the subtraction, la resta. Yes, this is the cost that you pay, and this is the way that you pay. Yes, so you need to do a subtraction, and the total is on this part. Okay, continue. Containers and quantities. Okay, for this time we are going to do a little vocabulary so that can help you to answer this exercise. Okay, for example, jar es un tarro, generalmente es de vidrio. Okay, slice, bottle, basket, glass, bar, spoon, bag, cup, box, piece, loaf, bunch, bowl, can. Okay, depending the product is the word that you are going to use. For example, pizza in this time is a slice. Slice es una rebanada. Slice of pizza. Okay, slice. Oh, a slice of. This is that you are going to write here. A slice of pizza. Okay, the second one, it's a cup, taza, cup. A cup of. A cup of coffee. Una taza de café. Okay, so continue answering that exercise. Okay, the same on this part is the same vocabulary for help to you. And on this exercise, exercise 7, is the same. Using the same vocabulary, it's going to answer this exercise. Yes? For example, excuse me, could you bring me a of coffee? Of coffee, remember? Coffee. A what? Un qué? A cup. ¿Sí? Cup, taza. Sure, how many of sugar? Of sugar. Spoons. Okay, so continue. Now on exercise 8, look at the characters from different famous stories and write the correct name. This part is very easy, so please read the title and write the name on each picture. Yes, for example, Little Red Riding Hood. This is Merlin, Robin Hood, etc. Okay, and then write the name of 3 different famous characters that you know. 3 personajes que más conozcas. Okay. Activity 9. Fantastic Stories Part 2. Look at the characters and match them with the name of the story that which they belong. Ok, van a observar cada imagen y la van a unir de acuerdo al título de la imagen que los relaciona. Ok, and then it says write the name of 2 different stories that you like. 2 stories that you like. Okay, now George and the Dragon. Read the story and answer the questions. Okay, we are going to read the story and you can follow me by your side. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a brave knight called George. One day, he came to a small village and met a man who lived in a cave next to the village. He told the knight about the awful things that were happening there. A terrible dragon had come to live in the lake and attacked the village every day. The villagers didn't know what to do. First, they gave the dragon of their food, but the dragon just took the food and still attacked the village. Then, the villagers gave the dragon all the animals from their farms. The dragon took the animals but continued to attack the villagers. After that, they gave the dragon all their gold and jewels. The dragon took all their money but still was not satisfied. The king sent his army to try to capture the dragon, but the dragon was too strong and the knights of the army were too scared and they ran away. With nothing left to give, the king could only think of one thing to help protect his people. He sent his only daughter, the princess, to wait for the dragon. When George heard this, he went to the lake. Just then the dragon jumped out from the lake and was going to eat the princess. George attacked the dragon. He fought very bravely, won the fight, and killed the dragon. Today, the story of George's bravery is remembered, and George is known as the patron saint of many countries. Okay, what is the title of the story? George and the Dragon. Who is the main character? George the Knight, el caballero. Who are the supporting characters? The dragon, the knight, and the princess. Where does the story happen? In a small village. What is the story about? A dragon who attacked a small village. Continue. Vocabulary 11. Write the correct word under the picture. Using the word box, you are going to write the correct word under the correct picture. Here are some vocabulary that can help you. Okay, next. Order the story. Read this sentence and order the story in the correct sequence. Okay, it's the same story of George and the Dragon, and here you are going to put in the correct order the story. Activity 13. Read the sentence, find mistakes, underline it, and write the correct word. Okay, you are going to read the sentence and find some mistakes, algunos errores. For example, 1. George was a brave king. George era un valiente rey. No, el error es king y no era un rey, era un caballero. Okay. 2. Good things were happening in the village. Cosas buenas pasaban en la villa. No, el error es good. Lo correcto es awful. Horribles cosas pasaban en la villa. Okay. Number 3 is giant. Is dragon. Number 4, shoes, food. 5, houses, money. Friends, army. Happy, scare. Wife, daughter. Princess, dragon. Dragon, knight. Next. Parts in a story. Complete the diagram with the corresponding information. Use activity 10. Usando la actividad de George and the Dragon, vamos a armar este diagrama con opening, conflict, ending. El inicio, el desarrollo o el conflicto de la historia y el final. ¿Okay? Es la misma historia, solamente que hay que distribuirla. ¿De acuerdo? Read the sentence and complete with the correct verbs in the past tense. Ok, usando las palabras de este recuadro vamos a contestar de la misma historia de George and the Dragon. George was a brave knight. A terrible dragon attacked the village. The villagers gave the dragon all their food. The dragon took all their food, animals, and money. The king sent his army to capture the dragon. The king's army ran away. George fought bravely and killed the dragon. Okay guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. That's it for April activities. I just want to say thank you for all your help and your attention. See you at the next. Bye.